everyone, and welcome back to Next Stitch Designs with me, Sylvia. In today's video I am going to show you how to crochet this beautiful summer bracelet. So for today's tutorial, I will be using this beautiful mercerized cotton yarn, which is DK weight yarn. It's amazing for the bracelets, but if you are a beginner, please practice first with the acrylic yarn because cotton can be a little bit tricky for beginners. You will need stitch markers, pair of scissors, and I will be using 3.5mm hook. You will need yarn needle and a tape measure. Before we start to work on our summer bracelet, please make sure you will check the description box below, and also I will leave the card in the right top corner to create this basic bracelet first. So for my bracelet, I am going to work with yellow basic bracelet, and also I will be working with this beautiful sage color. But you can choose any color you like or prefer. So first, once you have your basic bracelet, we are going to find this very first loop right here, like so. Now you are going to bring your color B or second color, insert your hook into the tiny top loop and pull through like this. Pull it through and make this yarn end longer so we can work with it later on, and create a knot like so. Insert your hook, yarn over and pull through and chain 3. 1, 2 and 3, like so. Once you have this chain of 3, you are going to slip stitch into the same place where you started from, like so. So insert your hook, yarn over and slip stitch like this. Next, into the next loop, all these tiny loops. So we will work into this 1, 2, 3 and so on, and then we will work on these loops again on the opposite side. These tiny little loops here, here, here. So insert the hook into the next loop like so, yarn over and work single crochet like so. Find the next loop, yarn over, work single crochet first and chain 3. 1, 2 and 3, like this. And as you can see, you have this loop from the side and so we will work under these 2 loops, not these 2, okay, from the side like this to create picot. So go from the side, find 1 loop, second loop, yarn over and slip stitch like this into the next loop, yarn over, bring it up, yarn over and work single crochet. And that's how you're going to repeat. So again, into the next loop, you will work single crochet, into the next loop, you will work single crochet with a picot. And that's how you are going to alternate for your bracelet. So into this last one, I will work single crochet and chain 1, 2 and 3 and picot into these loops from the side and slip stitch like so. Now we are at the end and we need to get to the other side, to the opposite side, and we will be working exactly the same but just on this opposite side. So to get there, we are going to chain 2, so 1, and then you will see that's not enough just to get us to the other side. So we are going to chain 1 more like so to start on the opposite side. So find this very first loop once you chain 2 like so, insert your hook, yarn over and single crochet like so. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3 and slip stitch from the side like this. Yarn over, pull through and slip stitch like this into the next stitch like so, yarn over and work single crochet. And again you will be alternating, so into the next stitch you will work single crochet and chain 3 and create a picot from the side. Into the next stitch you will work single crochet. Oopsie daisy, I just got tangled again. So work single crochet into the next stitch like so. So you will alternate all the way down single crochet with picot and so on. So in one you will do single crochet with the picot, into the next one single crochet. So once you get to the end, as you can see here, I have last stitch, so I will do single crochet with the picot, slip stitch from the side like so, and to finish this side you will simply chain 2 to get us to the other side again, the side we started. So we just ignore this part here and we are going to chain 2 to get us to the other side like this, the same way as we did on the other side when we were chaining 2 to get us to the other side. So find the first stitch and slip stitch like so. So we are done. So we chain here and we chain here and then we slip stitch into this very first stitch like so. And now I'm going to chain 1 like so and leave this yarn end longer so we can hide it later on. I got tangled here, but it doesn't really matter, we can sort it, and this is it. So all we need to do, just sort these ends. So for the next step, once you have your bracelet finished, you could add the bead at the end right here, or you could just tie a knot. It's totally up to you. So add the bead and then do the knot, or you just do the knot like this to have it nicely secured like this all the way to the end, and then you just cut the yarn off like so. And then you will do the other side as well, like this. Make sure it's all the way like so, and cut it or add the bead and then do the knot. It's totally up to you, whatever you like. So next we are going to hide these green color ends, or sage I should say. So I like to hide one here and then one on the other side. So I'm using this yarn needle, which I just love because it's just much easier with this one, because it's got this very big loop. So I usually thread it like this. Just make sure you go through the stitches, not through the gaps, because then the yarn end can come out very easy. So if you go through the stitches, it's a little bit harder, but the yarn end will stay nicely in and hidden. So just go like this and then thread the end through that big loop like so, and simply pull it through like this. And then you will do the other end as well, inside like this. So before we do other side, we can simply just make sure this end will not come out, as it is a bracelet and it can come out very easily. So I just go back a little bit to secure it like this, and then thread the end through the loop again like this and pull through like so. And now you can cut it off because it's nicely hidden inside. Like so. And there you go. And you will do exactly the same with this end, like this. So exactly the same way as we did for the first time, we are going to hide this end as well. This is it. This is our beautiful bracelet. You could also create the belts, the headbands, or the strap for your handbag. It's very easy to make, and you can make it the way you like or prefer. Just the basic bracelet need to be adjusted to the length you would like. And then you will simply continue on the pattern. So I hope you enjoyed this. And it's also very easy to just tie at the back, like so. You can do it yourself without any help. Super easy. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to like it, share it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel Unique Stitch Designs for more ideas from me, Sylvia. And please don't forget to find me on social medias. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and TikTok. Thank you very much for watching.